Welcome to the deep dive. So you shared this resource, Researchers Connect. It's a global virtual hub, and you're kind of wondering, is this a good way to quickly get up to speed? Boost your research networking, find opportunities.
Right, and we've got their own description to go on. So our mission today is figuring out if it really delivers on that promise, being a shortcut for information and connections in research.
Okay, let's start there then. What exactly is Researchers Connect at its core?
Well, they describe it as a global virtual event. It's recurring. The main focus seems to be connecting researchers with jobs, networking, collaboration possibilities.
Wow.
They stress that it's open, self-managed. The idea is to empower researchers, let you take control of your networking, basically.
A sort of virtual meeting place?
Exactly. No borders. Connect with employers, other researchers, service providers, whoever's relevant.
Okay, who's the target audience then? Sounds like it could be pretty wide.
It is, yeah. Their description covers researchers and academics at all stages. So postdocs, PhD students figuring things out, but also more senior people.
Right.
But then also, like you said, the other side, employers, research organizations, service providers looking for researchers. And interestingly, they also specifically mention people interested in cross-disciplinary stuff, innovation, even starting companies based on research.
So entrepreneurs too.
Yeah, and mentors, coaches, support providers. Yeah. It's quite a mix within that research ecosystem.
Okay, I'm trying to picture it. What actually happens there? Is it just a big chat room?
It seems more structured than that. It's a recurring event, first off, every 3 months.
What?
Third Wednesday, 4:00 p.m. to 6:00 p.m. local time. The platform itself is described as Slack-like.
Okay. So channels and things.
Exactly. Topic-specific channels to keep discussions focused. And they also mention having private one-on-one video and text chat for those more direct connections.
That makes sense. What sort of channels are we talking about? Any examples?
Yeah, they gave a few, like a job seekers lounge, which is pretty clear. Also an academic career fair online discussions channel, one for interdisciplinary research collaboration, another for research funding and grants.
Funding's always a big one.
Definitely. And also innovations, startups, and commercialization talks, plus a sort of general networking and community lounge.
Okay, so you join a channel, say the collaboration one. What do you do in there?
Well, the description suggests it's pretty active. People are, brainstorming ideas, talking funding strategies, looking for mentors or collaborators.
So actually posting project ideas?
Potentially, yeah. Or sharing proposals for feedback, discussing career trends, too.
Yeah.
And then you can take conversations private with that chat function for deeper dives.
Right. So the big question for you, listening in, why bother? What's the actual value proposition here? Why attend this?
I think the main draw seems to be efficiency. Yeah. Targeted networking and info gathering. Instead of searching, say, 10 job boards, you check the Job Seekers Lounge. You get a chance to connect globally, find peers, maybe collaborators you wouldn't normally meet.
Plus legwork, potentially.
Exactly. Exchanging ideas, finding collaborators faster, maybe getting tips on funding strategies. It bundles a lot of that activity.
Yep.
And because it's virtual and self-managed, it's flexible. You pop in, engage where you want, on your own schedule, within that 2-hour window.
Okay, so it feels like a relatively low-commitment way to potentially get a lot of useful contacts or information. If someone does want to check it out, how do they join?
It's pretty straightforward based on the info. There's a direct event link. We'll have it in the description. But it's events.to.aipodeanalytics.club6wa4fgzz. You just go there, register, and then, jump into the channels that look interesting and start talking. It's really up to you to drive your experience there.
Okay, so wrapping up. Researchers Connect is this recurring virtual thing, Slack-like platform, aimed at connecting researchers globally for jobs, collaboration, funding talk, general networking.
Right. And seems designed for efficiency. If your goal is to quickly get a handle on opportunities and connect with people, this seems like a potentially very focused way to do it.
Definitely sounds worth exploring if that fits your needs. Again, check the description for that event link. So maybe the final thought for you is this. What one specific connection or maybe piece of information could you realistically aim to get by spending some time in a global network like Researchers Connect? Could that proactive step make a real difference for you? Something to consider.